Hey everyone, today's video is for you if you are job searching and looking for jobs on LinkedIn. I want to show you a hack today that is going to help you find jobs that are posted sooner than 24 hours ago. So if you're aware, on LinkedIn, you can search for jobs and you can filter by the last 24 hours and see the most recent jobs. I can show you how to find the jobs that are posted in the last hour, last 2 hours, last 15 minutes. Let's get into it. I'm going to share my screen and actually walk you through this so you can just copy it and do it for yourself. So let me see here. All right, here we go. So I'm on my LinkedIn page. I'm going to go to jobs and I'm going to show you an example. I'm going to type in, let's say, actually I'm going to use this UX researcher for the Bay Area. And the hack that you're going to use, you want to put in here on the date posted, you want to put past 24 hours and show results for that. You can put in other parameters if you'd like, but for sure you want to click this date posted past 24 hours. Then you want to go into the URL up here and you want to go all the way to the end. So I'm going to use my arrow here and click all the way to the end. So let's see, keep going, keep going, keep going. And at the very end, there's going to be a number that you're going to change. And essentially this is the number. So this part of it, you're going to really only the number you're going to change. This part of it, the 86400, 86,400 is the number of seconds in 24 hours. So you just want to change that. So let's test out, for example, 900 seconds is 15 minutes. So let's put in 900 and see if anything pops up. But you can test out different numbers based on what you want to find that was posted most recently. So it's not quite pulling up necessarily in the last 15 minutes, but it's pulling up something that was posted in the last 5 hours, 13 hours, definitely under 24 hours. So this is worth trying out. You can also, this is in the last hour, definitely. So this is within, maybe not 15 minutes, but definitely within the last hour. You can see here, these are all posted under 24 hours ago. So this is going to help you find the roles first or sooner, because being first really matters these days. It's a really saturated market. It's really crowded. People are applying. And if you know, LinkedIn tells you actually how many people applied. I don't suggest looking at this number and letting it control what you do with your job search, because it can be really anxiety producing to see 200 people applied. A lot of those aren't necessarily qualified. It doesn't mean you shouldn't apply, but it is helpful to be first in line. And that's true through the whole interview process, honestly. Like if you're first in line, if you apply and you get an outreach or want to book an interview, you want to book that interview as quickly as possible as well. Because if you are talking to somebody, if you are talking to this company, first, you're going to beat out people who are scheduling the following week and the week after that. You're just going to be able to move through the process quicker. So speed is really, really a helpful thing to use in your job search. So just book the soonest possible time and just be ready and try and prepare for it, even if it's within 24 hours, even if it's same day. Sometimes if you're in the middle of the job search and you've been interviewing and you feel pretty good about your interview answers, just take the soonest slot the recruiter has and get a call as quickly as possible, because that just compounds over time. Like if you are, let's say you talk to a recruiter on Monday, you could potentially book another call with the hiring manager by Thursday. And meanwhile, somebody else is waiting a week to talk to the recruiter. So you're already ahead of them, right? So this is really helpful. This is a little hack you can use. It's really simple. You can put in 900 seconds. You could put in, let me think, I have a little cheat sheet. 3600 is 1 hour. You can put in 7200 is 2 hours. So you can put in calculate how many seconds are in within a certain amount of hours, and you can put that in and see what pops up. And with that, you'll be able to hopefully find roles that have been posted most recently and be able to target them. You don't want to ideally, honestly, apply on LinkedIn only. I would actually go to their page and apply there. I also suggest reaching out to hiring managers directly. If you only apply online, if you only apply on LinkedIn, it's a big gamble because you are competing against so many people. So I also suggest doing direct targeted outreach, and that's something I teach in my community, Job Search OS. So definitely, if you are stuck at your job search, if you want support, if you want a really strategic job search process that lands you offers really quickly, the link to my community is in the comments and in the description. Definitely check it out. There's a 7-day free trial, so it's worth checking out to see what's in there, see if it's something that could help you out. And I do direct coaching in that community with my clients. My clients have landed at Meta, at New York Times, at Etsy, Sequoia, all these big places. So the system definitely works. It still works in this market, and it's definitely important in this market to have a really strategic system so you know that you can get an offer quickly, even with all the competition. So check it out. Use this hack. Let me know how it goes. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Definitely subscribe. I release job search tips every single week. Let me know what else you'd like to learn about, and I can make a video about it.